crazy.
Hey, what do you want to talk about? I'm not recording on audio yet. I need water. Oh, thank you. Such a lady. I mean, such a good man.
Such a lady is crazy.
I mean, I was saying I'm such a lady, but you. I have so much topics.
Anyone is fine.
All right, here, you run through. Ooh. Sponsored by Voss. Let me not say it and then get sued.
You said sponsored by Voss?
Yeah.
Sponsor us.
Scroll through. And then when you pick one, I'll start recording audio.
Okay.
I have mad topics.
Yeah, see.
They said, why you trying to act like you ever had sparkling water? Like anybody ever asked you if you want sparkling or still? I
feel like we talked about On Your Journey before.
Okay.
Did we?
About what?
Everyone is faking and no one knows what they're doing.
Hey, that's my shot.
Yo. That's funny. That just reminded me of some shit. Like, that's literally a conversation
You
today.
don't want to talk about that?
What?
Everybody being fake.
I wouldn't say everybody's being fake, but nobody knows what they're truly
I'm
doing.
not recording on audio. So we're not starting yet until...
I put it back on.
Yeah, video is one thing. This is just YouTube. Audio is what goes on the streaming platforms.
Oh.
So don't get deep yet.
How you feeling?
I feel stuffed. I feel like a pig in a blanket.
That food was good, right? It should be. Why do y'all be tired?
I can take another nap right now.
That's why I be tired.
This won't be a long podcast.
You think so?
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna just start.
I gotta be out by.
I'm gonna just start recording audio.
I'll probably be out here by 4:30.
I see how you gaslight me. Yo, leave it at 6. Yo, niggas don't want you to come with them nowhere.
Bro.
It's okay.
Can I have my time?
No.
That's the topic for the day. Can you have your time and I have my time?
No, it's not a topic.
God damn.
It's not a topic.
You about to go do your thing. Alright, cool. Can I do my thing?
Welcome back to Curated Chaos, where we need a new best friend because our current best friend wants to have his own identity.
That's crazy. Can I not be me?
No.
Can I not be me?
What about us?
What about us?
What about us?
Yo, what?
We're stuck in this for life. We're for lifers.
Yo, you about to go do your own thing.
So, what?
Okay, so you about to do your own thing.
Oh my God, you know what?
What?
Not to cut you off. Let's talk about girl logic and boy logic.
Oh boy.
That's been a trending topic today, y'all.
Boy logic and girl logic, and obviously girl logic is way better. Surprise, surprise, guys.
Well, if you're gonna say that, then all right, conversation over.
That's what I'm saying. We already know what the narrative is. Like, what?
Conversation.
Do we even need to go deeper? We know the narrative.
This is easy, girls. We are winning. Team us.
Are y'all though?
We are.
You sure about that?
1,000%.
I agree. I ain't trying to anger no.
Oh, wow. I'm about to go play the lotto.
I'm not angering nobody.
Oh my gosh.
I'm fine.
I don't even know where we left off. I mean, I think, well, just real quick from my people. I went to Dreamville. It was amazing. I wish I had, like, I gotta get to that point in my podcast where I have, like, the, you know, the audios, like the people clapping. Woo, clap, clap.
The soundboard.
Clap.
The soundboard.
Okay, we do it.
The soundboard.
Yay. Woo. Okay, yeah. It was amazing. Good vibes, good networking, the whole shebang. It was hotter than I expected. I posted on LinkedIn. I've been taking my life coach's advice. Y'all, if y'all have never subscribed to life coaching, highly recommend. So yeah, that's just some quick updates for me. What have you been up to? They haven't seen you in a little while. Since we started visual, they haven't seen you.
When was the last time? Oh, that was
When we're in Atlanta.
Atlanta. Since then, I have been working on a few projects. Gotta pat myself on the back.
Woo! See,
yeah, give me a soundboard.
Yay!
I fully renovated a spot and I got it rented out, so I'm happy about that.
Woo!
Now I was just looking for new projects and, you know, keeping things moving. Like we said, just keeping things going from the beginning of the year. I know we talked about this.
Okay.
And we were saying that, finding, new people to get in our lives, just new opportunities, new characters. So, I'm still on that mission. Just keep it going.
As we talk about new characters, so yes, I've been.
You got new characters?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the girl that I'm actually going to the Barclays thing with is a new character, technically, because I just met her in December for Rolling Loud, and we kind of hit it off. And I said something I've been saying, which is surprising. I'm learning to follow someone else's lead. I feel like I'm so used to being in control 99.9% of the time, if I must. So it's good to just like kind of like go with the flow, because that's something I've always had to work on. So even like this whole process was giving me anxiety in terms of like the ticket process. You know what I mean? Just like little things. It was like a blind process. Like I'm used to buying my own tickets and just laying out things myself, but then really just having to like send somebody money to get me something. You remember how I was panicking?
Yeah,
like, what if she take the money and don't get my ticket? Like, I'm going crazy. I'm over here like I'm about to figure out how I can get in contact with. I bet. Like everything lines up, right? But no, just relinquishing control and letting new people lead, and it's been good so far. Even Dreamville was on a new team, new characters. The team was super, super welcoming. I was token black, but I realized at this point in my life, if success means being the token black, I'm okay. I'm okay with it. As well as like with my client work, now new teams, I have to deal with talking to new people every day.
Okay. How's that?
Yeah. It's not the best. You know, guys, I'm really proud of myself. I had a moment this week where I was ready to like quit. Old habits die hard, right? They pissed me off. And I was just like, I'm over this, David. I'm going to quit, but I'm a woman of my word. I'm going to finish this month. Not, the whole time that I said. And I'm out. And then, I did some tarot, and I was told to wait. And I'm glad that I waited, because literally 2 days later, we had secured Billboard, my first Billboard press outlet. Woo! Anyway. Fire, guys.
Fire in the chat. No.
Right. We secured my first Billboard press feature. And I don't know, in that moment, I just felt like, wow. I guess it's all coming together. I guess when they say you have to, like, do it sad, do it mad, do it upset, like, I guess you just gotta go through the motions. But
I've been telling you that forever. Don't lie.
now you have. Yeah. You have. But it was really worth it. So I'm super, super proud of myself. We're in quarter 2 now. So I think quarter 1 ultimately was super successful. Unfortunately, I'm still at that bullshit job.
But you do have a lot of opportunities, though, that's coming your way. Like,
I do. That's not really just being patient now. Like, my mindset is like any day, For quarter 2, I just want to get back, like, not even back. Like, I feel like I just want a steadier flow, right? Now I know I can do it. I'm no longer doubting myself or what I'm capable of. So I just really want to be, like, bolder and just go out there and just, like, take the world by storm, secure as many clients as possible, and get this ball fucking rolling. What about you?
For quarter 2? Quarter 2 is a little iffy right now. I'm in a place where I'm just trying to figure out where I want to go as far as real estate, as far as this and that. And I got a shaman now. Fake. That's a whole nother story for another day.
What the fuck?
So we gonna see. We gonna see how that goes and see how that works out. You know what I mean? Yo, what happened? I can't say that.
I was not expecting you to say that. But,
I'm just saying, like, you got a life coach. Yo, right?
You got a shaman, y'all.
Yeah, I got shaman now. So.
How's that shaman experience going?
We don't know yet. It's still fresh.
It's brewing.
It's still fresh. You gotta see.
It's brewing. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Wow. So, I don't know. I feel like we're in a good space. I think ultimately, I'm still definitely feeling like this year is my year. Life coaching is about to end, so the ultimate test is like, well, this season of life coaching is about to end. So it's like, okay, what happens like next? Like, am I ready to be on my own?
Now you gotta keep it going. Yeah. This is the consistency part. Yeah, accountability and all that. Mm-hmm.
Sheesh. Who wants to be an adult? Like, why do we ever rush to grow up?
See, we ain't have a choice.
That's true.
Yeah, you don't have a choice. You come in this world, you have no choices.
And they tell you have choices.
Yeah. As soon as you turn 18, go out in the world.
Do you know much about the tariffs? Trump and the tariffs? You don't know much about it? Or you don't want to talk about it?
Nah, I do. I know a lot.
Do you think it's a good move or a bad move?
It depends. I try not to get into politics too much, but it depends. If you look how you look at it. For America, nah. But for what he's trying to do long term, it makes sense. It makes sense.
I mean,
what do you think?
I support Trump. I voted for him. So that's my president. I mean, I don't know much about it, but the vibe that I've gotten from it is, it's a petty vibe, of course. Anything that you can do, I can do better. So if y'all are going to do it to us, we're going to do it back to y'all. But from what I've heard, and I might be, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's already been like progress on certain countries willing to look at their tariffs and how like they're like taxing us and make adjustments because of what he's doing.
So how you think that's going to affect the economy?
At the end of the day, I don't really think it's gonna like.
You don't think it's gonna do shit?
I think so. This is the misconception, right? I feel like the media has a way of just blowing things out of proportion, right? And it's like, okay, so me being in public relations, I've now seen what that looks like because naturally, like, you know, the publicists influence the press to make things seem like it's one way. Or like breaking news that no one knows nothing about and they start talking about it like wildfire. Everyone's incorrect. No one knows what's happening, but everybody has an opinion, right? I feel like it's not going to really affect the economy in ways that people think it is. Like, oh, everything's going to go through the roof, da-da-da-da. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, I feel like if anything, it's going to make things more, like, it's like other countries are going to start negotiating. And I feel like, I don't want to say it's going to level the playing field, but I think we'll have a sense of relief. It might not be an immediate factor, because, yes, some people are going to want to play hardball and not really work with us on certain things that we don't produce, like clothes that's made in China or like oil that we don't have. But at the end of the day, America is
even the Canadian wood, like just buying wood when I was doing the rehab, it was just expensive because of that shit.
But at the end of the day, America is a large market that they might not like us, but they need us. It's like the person that you hate the most. But you still need them for something. So it's like right now, yeah, we'll suffer. We'll suffer first in whatever the suffering looks like. But then once it starts really affecting y'all and y'all economy, you're gonna want to come back to the table and have another conversation.
That's why I said long term. I see why it makes sense. It makes sense long term because you know it's gonna make adjustments for things. But currently, right now, especially my portfolio, bro.
But I'm like, besides stocks, what really has changed?
What changed?
Gas is cheaper.
Eggs went down.
Eggs went down. I don't even eat eggs, but
yeah, eggs definitely went down. I just went to be.
It's so crazy. Out of all things, eggs, like that's just the weirdest thing to me. Like eggs.
You don't realize it until you see the prices of eggs go up. Bro, like, that shit is crazy. I know everybody know what I'm talking about. You go to the grocery store and you see $30. $30.
No, yeah, eggs? Like they buy the big cake for like $60. You know, that's crazy.
$30 is insane.
Yeah, I can't really think of like. I feel like food naturally is like. I don't know, we've gotten used to this price. I don't know, I feel like the grocery store is like, I don't really see what's changed. Granted, I'm not importing, exporting, so
yeah, you ain't.
Luckily, I have everything that I need for my businesses and stuff sitting in the garage collecting dust. However, I got my stuff, so.
I mean, supposedly, even with the cars, because remember, most of the cars that people buy ain't from here.
Yeah, nothing's
so dope. So imagine the prices going to be on the cars.
Listen, I'm just patiently waiting to do my dual citizenship so I can move to Trinidad.
Where we at? To Japan?
I'm going to Trinidad.
Oh, you going to Trinidad?
I'm going to pay rent there. I don't got to work there. I'll get a cute little social media job.
Yeah,
I'll be a little publicist, work for whoever.
I'm going to have to go to Nigeria.
Nigga, what?
What?
Actually, it's possible. I had a friend. She just, like, went to Africa and never came back. I was like, is that allowed?
Yo, you don't realize... This is my message to anybody listening, right? Go explore the world, son.
Period.
You do not realize how much better it is outside of America to actually go explore.
That's a fact.
So, on that note, this is your message to you. Go on a trip outside of America and just experience it yourself. It is not the way they make it seem most times. It's very up to date. Technology is way more faster than us, especially over there in China. It is crazy.
No, they love to say like, "Oh, Africa is so poor," and then Trinidad, the crime rate is through the roof, and then it's like you get there, and it's just like, what are these people?
It depends on where you go though, but that's anywhere in America.
Yeah.
America's the same thing.
You can die in the corner store, like. But that's the media. That's the same thing with propaganda.
You ever been in the Bronx?
I'm trying to avoid the Bronx tomorrow. My sister talking about being here in the Bronx.
No disrespect to the Bronx, people. We cool.
If you offended, then you're not my.
If you see me in the Bronx, we good.
They're gonna be like, didn't you just say?
Yeah, we good. We straight.
So we started a spam page. I'm not gonna tell you the name yet, but I've always had this weird obsession of just like having a spam page, kind of like Justin LeBoy. Just post memes all day.
I did not know you was going to bring that up.
I mean, we're exposing. You talking about your shaman? I might as well.
Yo, that's different.
So yeah, so we just be popping shit on the page all day. Girl logic, boy logic. Literally. Speaking of, since we're on the topic of the spam page, I feel like there was 2 posts that was shady as hell. But
The fuck?
I want to address this.
Okay.
Cause I'm an adult.
Hold on. Yo, wait. Is this for me? You talking about me? Oh, that's crazy.
Oh God. No, you said something about the job I asked you for. I'm about to quit.
Yo, bro, that had nothing to do with you. You see, yo, when the shoe fits, son. Yo, when the shoe fits.
Okay, women logic.
Yo.
Don't assume.
That is crazy.
See, but that's why
that had
I
nothing to do with you. That was I digress. I can't. Yo. I can't. But it wasn't for you, though.
What is happening today?
That was not for you at all. What was the second one? I think the second one was definitely for you.
I feel like
it does.
Which one was it?
I feel like the second one was for you.
Open your phone. Go to the page. I don't want to tamper with anything. With the setup.
Yeah.
With our production. I'm crying.
Production on the budget.
Which one was it? Oh, it was the lower the standard one.
That you know.
I know that was for me.
Yeah.
I know that was for me.
Yeah.
I told Johnny, I was like, I think he's throwing shade at me. When y'all come around here.
Oh, okay. This one?
Yes. Yo.
That was that because I was like, yo, am I really bugging for doing what I did?
Yes.
I'm not though.
You are though.
I was not bugging for doing what I did at all.
You are.
We can't disclose.
The other girls, their logic is gonna be like, oh no, it's not a problem because they like to receive stuff like that.
Sure. I mean, I've asked. I took a poll. Let's take another poll. You want to ask the people?
No, I don't want to ask them.
No.
Because how are we going to get the answer? That means I got to engage on social media. I'll engage one day. I'm not there yet. Right now, this is a dictatorship. You listen to me and your voice doesn't matter. No, that's not true.
Yo, let us know if you actually want to hear polls. Cause
you know what? Maybe we should do like a subscription. I'm getting to that point. Like, if like y'all want to engage back, you have to subscribe.
That might be dope.
That's what I'm saying. Like, $6.99. That's affordable. $6.99 a month?
Yeah.
We're gonna start a subscription. You want more of us? Oh wow. Spidey senses keep tingling. Anyways, y'all, we're gonna leave y'all with some wise words. This was not intended to be a long episode. This was just like, I'm in New York, if I didn't tell y'all, with a Miami shirt on. But I'm in New York. I came out here for Vice Cartel and to meet one of my clients and just like get to see some friends and my sister and have a good time out here. And of course, touch base with y'all because I didn't give you an episode on Sunday because I was super busy at Dreamville and like it's taking me a while to recoup. But we will leave y'all with some wise words. Any positive thing. Well, you kind of give a message, but just like.
I did give a message fake.
Okay, wow.
You want me to double down on that?
Get
outside. Get outside.
Okay. So I will say it's Q2. Let's be intentional. Let's really manifest the things that we want, but also realizing that. And I think what I had to learn about manifestation is you have to really do the actions. You can't just say that you want something and then not do anything about it because it's not just going to magically happen. You have to manifest and put action behind it and then really trust in God, trust in the universe to know that it's going to get done. Because you prayed about it, you manifested it, but you got to do something. Like, shit got to get done. So, that's my wise word of the week. And I will talk to y'all again on Sunday.
Pieces.
Y'all still can't follow him on social media. I'll give y'all the spam page. Oh. Subscribe, $6.99.
Yo, that's crazy.
Bye, guys.
Subscribe, $6.99.
But think about it. $6.99.